Man, this title is a mouthful. I've definitely had a lot of very interesting and long titles on this channel, but Jesus. Let's do it. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with a Patreon pick from our patron Scott. England, Dan, and John Ford Coley performing a song written by Parker McGee called I'd Really Love to See You Tonight, being performed on the Midnight Special. And I think does that have the year in the thing? It doesn't. But yeah, it was released on their 1976 album Nights Are Forever. It got all the way to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 behind Wild Cherry's Play That Funky Music. And it ranked number 1 on the easy listening charts. The Billboard, the album ranked pretty high on the Billboards as well. Apparently the track's only 2 minutes long, and 2.5 minutes long, with this version is 3.5 minutes long, so I'm guessing there's a little bit extra added, I guess, for the Midnight Special. I don't know what year this show is, whatever, but I'm guessing it's after 76. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's 1977 or something like that. But, yeah, thank you, Scott. You rock, my friend. Let's go. And this is my first encounter with these guys, so I don't know what to expect. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon boop, right down there, and leave a like and a comment, too, if you're not busy. I'd really appreciate it. All right, here we go. What does it say right there? That's just, sorry, I can't see it. England, Dan, and John Ford Coley. I'd really love to see you tonight. Sorry, technical issues. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Little shit.
Next Cousin Fellas, whose first single of 1976 went gold just a few months ago.
Wolfman
and
Jack.
even as I stand here running my jaws, their second one is making its way steadily up to the top of the charts.
Talked about you.
Great way to start a new year for England Dan and John Ford Coley.
There we go. Well, that's the extra 30 seconds right there.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing, the stars around.
What a harmony they have.
And I'd really love to see you tonight. We could go walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. We both played that game before. Say I love you and say goodbye. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
That electric guitar is
There's
awesome.
a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight.
Bravo. Sugarman. He's everywhere. Well, that was cool that Wolfman Jack introduced them. That was awesome. I've heard stories about him, especially because we did Clap for the Wolfman, I think, a few weeks ago by the Guess Who. So that's when I found out about him. But he'd been brought up, I think, in other songs and such, too. So that's pretty cool, man. It's definitely it's definitely easy listening, you know. The harmony was honestly really on point. The electric guitar, whoever was playing it, was really, really good. I've got the album credits. Like I said, I don't have the actual credits for the you know, the live performance, but let's see. Wow, they have a lot of people on this album. Holy shit. So I don't even know. All right, so I'm going to go with Dan Seals on lead vocals, acoustic guitar, and soprano saxophone. John Ford Coley on lead vocals, keyboards. Steve Gibson on acoustic electric guitar, mandolin. Jim Seals on acoustic guitar, banjo. Bobby Thompson, acoustic guitar. Doyle Grisham on the steel guitar. Shane Keister on keyboards. Kyle Lenning. Joe Osborne, of course, on the bass. He's everywhere. Ted Reynolds on bass, maybe. Larry London on drums. Yeah, and that's the rest are like orchestra stuff, and that wasn't here. Yeah. Wow, that guitar honestly was really good. I liked the piano. You really couldn't hear much of the bass, or unfortunately, that was Joe Osborne playing with them. That sucks because Joe's a beast. You could hear the drums, but for the most part, all you could really hear, since it's like a midnight special thing, you can't hear everything on these things. I promise you, it's going to be 2 things, maybe 3 at the most, that you can actually really hear. And this one, it was the vocals, obviously the guitar and the piano. And even then, the piano was a little hard to hear if it wasn't like just on its own being played, and it sounded wonderful. Honestly, I think that was really good. I've never heard of Seals. Do they have another name? Is that Seals and Croft? Am I tripping? Is that Dan Seals? Is that guy, right? So yeah, John Ford Coley on the keyboards, I'm guessing, too, and the lead vocals. I like the keyboards, very pretty. When they did have the space to, you know, open up the next section, it was a very pretty sound it produced. But then it kind of got buried a little bit when the guitar came in, electric guitar or whatever. But overall, it's a very happy, lovey track. You know, he's saying, I don't want to change your life, baby. I just want to, you know, see you. I just want to get to know you. And that's how it starts. You know, it's not, it shouldn't be at least like an immediate giant leap like that. You know, you got to take your time. Can't just happen all at once. Then what, you know? It's, you just got to work towards it, and it's going to be everyday sort of thing. If you get to that status, I guess it's once you get past the puppy love and all that, it's like, can I deal with this person, and can I love them when they don't love themselves, sort of thing, you know? And you have to be willing to do that. That's what love is. And you got to make that decision every day to be that loving partner or whatever. And some days you don't, some days you do, you know, and you just try to learn the best you can and keep on moving. And same thing goes for parenting, you know, because nobody's perfect at anything, especially parenting. So it's hard enough as it is before other people, you know, saying things and commenting. I'm not saying that happened at all, but, you know, just in general, it's a lot easier. But, you know, you also learn that way too. So there's always 2 sides to every coin and story, and somewhere between the 2 is usually the truth. Man. That was really good for a 2.5 minute, you know, easy listening piece. I think, yeah, like I said, that guitar riff, the electric guitar was great. The piano was great. Vocal harmony was on point. And I'd definitely be up to listen to more by these guys. So if you have any other requests or suggestions, leave it down below. If you have a request, you can send it into our Patreon right here. Hey, that's a picture of it. You send it in that way. You can use the PayPal as well. That's in the description. There's a whole kind of like description and guideline sort of thing if you go on Patreon. Even if you're not a member or signed up, it's an unlocked post, so everybody that just visits that like page can see it all, you know. So those are all the rules to requesting and such if you want to get a video just like this, like Mr. Scott did. And thank you very much as always, Scott. I appreciate you, my friend. That was great. I love these little nuggets you always throw my way. They're always short, sweet, and to the point, and that's the way I like it. And it's very heartfelt, you know. I mean, at some points, it kind of felt sappy and manufactured, but at other points, it didn't, you know? So I thought it was great, and I'm definitely down to hear more. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.